Hello and welcome to GoFundMe here once again. Oh yes. The real reason why I'm actually running out of steam, really. Well, same reason why I ran out of steam once before. Yes, like a year and a half after I started doing YouTube. When was that? 2010. So, was it? I started in 2010. I think I ran out of steam around 2012, 2013. Let's say mid 2012. I think. Ran out of steam because I'd lost a lot of steam. Had nothing really to videotape. Pretty much I did have stuff to videotape, just not the heart or soul, as some people would say, in picking up the camera and going outside. And we Frank, and pretty much at that point, or near that point again, the only reason why I picked up the camera again was 2014 actually, give or take, when I came back from the USA for the first time. Yes, going to America, seeing the person I've been talking to for roughly a year before then, for actually going, and it gave me some hope, something that I needed. Something I needed to get back into moving again, so to speak. And I pretty much kind of lost steam again. Well, I have lost steam. And it pretty much started when I came back from being in America for Christmas of 2015, which would be about mid to late January of 2016. Yeah, late January 2016. I was lost, or started to lose steam then. No. Yeah. I was lost steam, started to lose steam then. And ever since I've been, trying to force myself into doing the videos, forcing myself, trying to keep myself occupied. Lasted almost 2 years now, and pretty much did shite, because this YouTube is pretty much not going anywhere. I mean, I should never do YouTube. No one should do YouTube for views and such. But when majority of your videos get 0 views, you put things into perspective, make things, for lack of a better term, disheartening. When you put all much effort in, day out, and get nothing in return. And the fact that it's pretty much the same thing as for my Chronicles of the Ghost. I wasn't getting anything out of it, so pretty much put me in the mindset of what's the point in putting all that effort in for literally nothing. Literally nothing at all. And I'm pretty sure the Life After Life video hardly has any videos views at all. Most, I think it's got like 8, and I think only like 1 or 2 people have commented. I mean, no, that's more than most my videos get. But you think it's not actually nothing I do is fruitful at all. I wish I had a better paying job, as in all I get nowadays, the money I get from the stuff I do, equivalent to 250 quid spending money each month. And sure, that's a nice tidy sum of money for stuff, but the thing is that 250 quid is for food. And sure, on a single day, 250 quid is way more money than you need. But to the bank, 250 quid for a month or for food ain't that fucking much. I know there's people who only get 1 quid for food a day. That's 7 quid per week. And to be frankly, that's quite annoying. But the thing is, at least they can get a variety of food per quid, so to speak, if I understand it right, because there's quite a lot of variety of food you can get for a quid. But the thing is, I don't really have that option to spend a quid on food. I mean, I do, but most of the stuff in this area is not cheap. I'm practically living off of toast, beans and soup. Tins of soup, tins of beans, and a 50 pence worth of branded loaves of bread, or whatever it is called. Unbranded, branded, I don't know. Just so I can save a little money. A little money that pretty much dwindles quite a lot. So even if I did all these savings, like for most of the time, soup, I can get 7 tins of soup for 7 quid down at the Lidl's and M&B or B&M or whatever it's called. But that's 14, 20, that's 28 quid a month on soup. And as well as getting 4 loaves of bread. Well, 3 loaves of bread really. That's £1.20, £1.50. So that's what, 28, 29 £1.50. a month. Not to mention, as well as the fact that for me to have like toast in the morning, just to get how I need a jam or marmalade or butter. So that's an extra £2, so that's 32. So that's £31.50. Well, heck, let's just say for butter, so £31.50 a month. And then there's the fact I have to travel as well. That's an extra what, £5 a day. So that's what. Let me get the calculator. Not interested. Right. £5 times 7. That's £35 a month. A week. Times that by 4. That's £140 a month. So that's what. Plus £31.50. So that's £171.50 a month. Plus £33 a month for the phone. That's £204.50. So leaving about £45 a month on everything else, and more often than not, that's not really enough. So therefore, what am I going to get? £45 to spend on Chronicles of Ghost, to get to Chronicles of Ghost, to get stuff. Not really much. And frankly, I end up using that money on junk. Absolute junk. Trying to get things that I need to do this YouTube. And I can use my phone, but I think that's a pain in the ass. So, like, and so, but I think £45 is not going to get me anywhere at all. So I'm stuck here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, and pretty much there's nothing I can fucking do because everything costs money nowadays. Like, well, money doesn't make happiness. Well, money make food pit on the fucking table. Money makes me be able to travel, which I can rarely do beyond the necessary travel. Well, like, I would like to go to City of London. I've never been to City of London. That would cost what, 300, 400 quid one way, and that's what, a good 5-6 hours train ride. And well, I don't get plane. That's what, 800 quid one way. That's like what, 600 quid or something one way, or something like that. 600, 800 or something, or 800 for, well, I think it's like 900 for a return ticket. Well, that's an extra, of course it's an extra 40 quid to get a taxi or Uber, or if that's a thing here in the UK, I'm not sure, I'm not checked. 40 quid taxi to get to the airport when I can easily just walk to the train station, which is a lot cheaper. The train is a lot cheaper, like 400 quid. And what am I going to do there? Sit on the street, wrapped in a blanket, doing piss all. It's like a hotel and at least closer is what, 60 quid a night per person or something like that. Between 40 and then what, 180 quid or something like that per person per night. So therefore it's not worth it. Well, it's worth it, but be worth isn't something I can't actually do. Like, why don't you get a job like it? What do you think I've been doing? How do you think I've been paying the fucking bills? The bills. And if I want a bad job, it's not gonna fucking accept me regardless. Because I do not have the qualifications. And for me to get better qualifications, I need money to go to college. And even then, after I got said qualifications, I'm not going to get that job, because that job would have been and gone. And I think it's like a 60, between 60 and 80% of people who go to college work at McDonald's or something like that, or KFC or Burger King or whatever other fast food joint. And the thing is, that is not. I have applied for several positions in said fast food joints. I never got a job in them. Like, am I that inept that I can't get a job in a fucking heart attack in a box, for a heart attack in a box, or a tub, or attack in a tub position? Like, I can never get that kind of job. I can't. I've applied, and this is a fact, I applied for 250 positions across the globe. 250. About 99% of those I'm not qualified for. But fingers crossed they call up and actually talk to me. One did, but when I called them, they refused to even acknowledge me. They called me, left me a voicemail. I called them back. They did not give me a job. It was in a nurse position, something I'm not qualified for, but it was the only job that actually called me, and yet he did not give me anything. Like, seriously. Quite annoying when I really wish people would not look at me and see, oh look, there's that idiot, that person who looks and sounds like a twat, who has an IQ of 4, 6, I mean whatever, like 6, IQ of 6, you can't do shit. Like, no one's going to give me a fucking chance whatsoever. It's quite the fucking annoying scenario. That's all that people see is idiot who can't do shit. Even though I clearly can do shit because I volunteered for like 5-6 years in a Rangers back in the day. If I can volunteer for 6 years and such, what apparently that is not good enough though for a lot of horticulture related jobs. 6 years of experience, it's not good enough. Like, sure I haven't got like the basic NVQ of horticulture, but I got 6 years for fuck's sake of experience. Just don't understand why it's so hard for employers to look past what they see on a piece of paper and past qualifications and see this guy is not as inept as he may look. He's a lot more than that qualification. It's quite annoying. And after a while, it's really off-putting. It really makes me lose steam. And that's 250 job applications in the last month. Not all together, in the last freaking month. Like, seriously. Only one called, and they just refused to even acknowledge my existence when I called back, so to speak. But the annoyance, really. Is it really too hard for me to prove myself, prove my worth to anyone? Fucking pisses me off. And quite frankly, if I can't get a better paying job or make this YouTube thing work or anything like that, or win the lottery or whatever, that is a scam, then I really don't know what I'm bloody doing, because I can't go anywhere. I can't. It's just me, it's just like more open than normal. And seriously, there's a freaking bin not that far away, down that way. There's a park there with a bin in it. It wants to fucking walk a few yards. For fuck's sake. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I lost so much steam. As well as the fact that it all started in early 2016. January, in fact. That's no here, no there. And the only times I can actually do these videos at the moment is outside and during lunchtime. Even if it is bloody raining. It's fucking annoying as all heck. I really wish there was someone that just, I mean, everyone has their day, as they say. I'm still waiting for that fucking day. I only had one good fortune in my entire life, and that was in 2015 when I was going to USA for 2015 for Christmas of 2015, because the people I landed in Philadelphia, then got through into border control, he asked me to have a little, because they wanted a little chat. You know, probably most likely just a routine thing, just pick someone at random. And that what made me extremely late for me connecting flights. As in, you posted boarding starts at 10 to 4. And anyone who's ever been to Philadelphia Airport knows it's a massive, massive airport. So by the time I got to the gate, which is on the other side of the airport, let's see, about an hour and a half-ish, or 2 hours-ish away also. And of course, TSA, or whatever it's called, in Philadelphia Airport is a pain in the fucking arse. Especially that day, to get, because they're not optimised. Literally took, a process should only take, what, 10 minutes? Give or take. No, it took like, good, what, 25, 30 minutes to do so? So, by the time I got to the gate, it was 4:05. And don't know what the fuck was going on, but the flight was delayed. Severely delayed. Don't know what caused it to be delayed, but I got to the gate thinking I missed the flight. And of course, the flight didn't land until what, 4:10. And then boarding, of course they took ages to get people off the plane and to clean it, so by the time we started boarding, it was like good, it was like what, 4:30 now, like 4:25, 4:30, so, like seriously, like, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that is the only one fortunate thing that has ever happened to me. Everything else, absolute shite. Nothing but shite. I've always been shut on by everyone I ever meet and talk to. Always. Sooner or later, I'm just going to get fucked over by someone. Always. And that is also a major thing, is, for me, is making me lose steam, is I'm going to get fucked over. Just like I got fucked over by a certain cow who catfished me. Fucking drug addicts. Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Talio.